Jerusalem. A lot of talk in the news about Jerusalem. First, let me give you some definitions on what Jerusalem means. According to the book of Luke, chapter 17 and verse 11, out of the New King James Version, I will read, "Now it happened as he went to Jerusalem that he passed through the midst of Samaria and Galilee." Now, what is that saying? First of all, Jerusalem means a door between two hills. A door between two hills. Jeru means door between. And Salim, most people will automatically say it means peace. But in this case, in the case of Luke, it means to be safe in your mind, your body, and your estate. So, Jerusalem together is a battle between what are the two hills? The two hills are good and evil. The two hills means that it's a war being waged for your soul. So the way you treat your body, if you follow God's commandments, the way you train your mind, again, keeping God's laws, following His commandments, and the way you take care of your personal property, your estate. It's always a battle going on for your mind, your body, and your estate. A lot of people can lose their property and they'll just flip and go crazy, not knowing that sometimes losing is a gain, because the words say, what is it to gain the whole world but lose your soul? So, Jerusalem means a door between two hills, to be safe in your body, your mind, especially in your estate. Likewise, Samaria. Samaria means watch station. According to the Strong's Concordance, G4540, it means a watch station, or 454, I'm sorry, a watch station, especially watch over yourself. And then Galilee means the heathen's circle. Again, in the Strong's Exalted Concordance, G1056. You know, they used to say about Galilee, can anything good come from Nazareth? Nazareth was in Galilee. It was known as a bad man's land. Everybody there is known to not play fair. So we got all three of these cities in one verse, Luke 17 and 11. So, in other words, what is it saying? It happened as Jesus went on his way to Jerusalem. He traveling to Jerusalem, that he passed through the watch station. Look over yourself, through the midst of looking over yourself, and through the midst of the heathen's circle. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Here are some good references you can look up. A good reference for Samaria would be 2 Chronicles 26 and 15. We see that an engine is being made, like a catapult. But it goes to show you that engines wasn't just made when Henry Ford them got together in 1895. They was making engines or mechanical devices, especially for war, way back during 2 Corinthians time. So look it up. 2 Corinthians 26 and 15. A good reference for Samaria is Revelations 19. You might not think so, but read what Revelations 19 say. And if you want to get deeper into Salim, the word supposed to mean peace, but now we know that it means to be safe. Look up Romans 12, verse 16. I have here another reference, Acts, book of Acts, chapter 22 and verse 5. And you can go to Luke, chapter 1, verse 48, and Jude, Jude, verse 6. Jude only one chapter, so it's verse 6. So look these things up and think about these things. And so today we heard that President Trump announced November the 6th, December the 6th, 2017, that he is willing to move the embassy from Tel Aviv, Israel to Jerusalem, Israel. Now we know the conflict because the Palestinians say that Jerusalem is going to be the capital of their homeland. That's the conflict. So for Trump to announce he's going to move an embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, where there's currently no embassies, nobody have an embassy there. A few people have consulates, but no embassies. This is controversial. So I think that Trump did it for two reasons. The first reason, that the whole Congress and the media in America is talking about the sexual scandals that's going on. Congressman, one congressman retired. His name not coming to me right now. He retired. They trying to get Al Franken to retire or resign his seat, but he's fighting back. Roy Moore is under assault at the same time because they want him not to even run. But all of them guys, the two Democrats, admitted that they was wrong. The two Republicans, Roy Moore and President Trump, say they don't. Roy Moore don't even remember the women. And President Trump said he used, in Access Hollywood tape, he used to go up and just kiss the women and touch their private part without permission because he believed rich guys get away with it. But the two Republicans didn't admit anything. They are the ones that's considered ethical here. They are the good guys because they won't admit that they did wrong. They won't repent. They won't tell God or nobody else they sorry. The two Democrats, on the other hand, admitted wrongdoing. And guess what? Hit the road, Jack, because they decided to repent. Be honest about it. And the second reason I believe that Trump made this announcement is so he can have leverage. See, the Palestinians already keep coming to the peace process table with the same old argument. All people want is for them to recognize Israel as a sovereign nation according to 1947 and 1948 from the United Nations. But they won't recognize Israel as a nation. So now Trump can have leverage because he can go to the Palestinians now and say, guess what? We will not move the embassy to Israel if y'all recognize Israel as a nation. Now he got leverage, even though the embassy haven't been moved. Just the thought of it and just to make the announcement gives him leverage. So for those two reasons, to get everybody mind off impeaching Trump for being immoral when it came to sexuality, and to get some leverage. Those two reasons Trump made this announcement today. But again, it's about Jerusalem. You know, the Muslims say Assalamu alaikum. Salim is the word that means peace to them. But Salim really means to be safe in body, mind, and estate. Okay. You know, I never added these things, and I won't this time either. I'm going to just send it out there. Maybe I get some views. Who knows? All right. Be blessed.